Hi guys, Eddie, Electric Lady Guitars, welcome along. Some people have said the sign of a good band is that they never make a mistake. I've always maintained the sign of a good band is how well they recover from making a mistake. And it's the same in Lutherie really. So what's been going on? Well, I was about to put this guitar together, having finished it, buffed it and everything, and just before I started to assemble it I thought I'd just try and recover from a mistake. So before I applied the back to this was hollowed out from the back. Can you see that I routed away material there to mount the controls? Now I wanted to leave about 3mm because of the short shaft pots. Okay, and I got a bit overconfident and I took a bit too much off. So basically all that's left there is the veneer plus a tiny bit. Okay, so what I thought I would do initially to recover, I thought I would make 3 different bits of veneer with the grain in 3 different directions to try and give a bit of stiffness, and I would glue that in there with an interference fit, which it was. But I just thought I'd just tap it down, because to give the additional strength would mean it would really have to purchase along these edges. Otherwise you've still got a weakness where the material changes thickness there. And I was a bit overzealous and misread it, and can you see that there's a crack, a fracture formed along there. Now I filled it with, CA glue to try and get it back to rigidity, sanded it down to make it as invisible as possible, but I can still see that line. The human eye picks up straight lines, especially when you're dealing with this gorgeous growth, this burr here. So the human eye would pick that up. So what to do next? Well, this I wonder if I can show you. Sorry to go off camera, just bear with me. This is an old tabletop. This is part of that table, can you see? Okay, so it's a veneer. Okay, so it's Brazilian mahogany veneer on top of Brazilian mahogany. That's what this body's made from. So I've got some of the same parent material, and I've made a control plate. Okay, I shall finish it much better than that, but I've literally just been making that. So what I now have to do to take any pressure off that whatsoever, okay, is I will be mounting that as a control plate, which means I'll actually be possibly, I may not machine it out, but we'll see really. But I got the option of machining that damaged part away and just treating this obviously with conductive paint on the back. So I'm hoping that that is like a good band representative of a good recovery. So it's all looking a bit messy, but I just wanted, now I've got to sand this all back down so there's no finish left on this at all. And then I can uniformly seal it with shellac and build up the True Oil again. Quite impressed with the way the True Oil buffs up. It's quite good. So there we are. It's about recovery. Looking forward to putting some Mr. Glynn's pickups in this, all the way from the Antipodean part of the world. Anyway, so there we go. It's about recovery, guys, isn't it? So I wish you positive recovering, whatever you're doing. Take care. Speak soon.